I'm just hanging out. I'm just hanging out. I'm mainly known for the rough raps, but kids steal my lyrics like hubcaps and eat them like stacks of flapjacks like rugrats. Hey, and I get busy over unknown traps while the next man flaps his lids like parquet. I'm skilled in the field, so slide to the side. I'll make a rapper cry, cause I can get some shut-eye while he's having hard times writing rhymes.
Ready to go? All right, cool. Just hanging out. Welcome back, Kaiboy the Cowboy, Kyle fucking Hurley, man. Unfortunately, today, the co-host with the mo-host, Zachariah Hezekiah, is not here. Had some issues, had to get his kneecaps removed, so he'll be back with some bionic kneecaps. Haha. Okay, first things first, I do want to give a shout out. We got a new studio here. It's great, man. Big shout out to Warwick Price, letting us use Ghoulish Mortals in downtown St. Charles. Everyone go check it out, man. It's a fucking great place over here, all right? Now let's get to business, all right? We got a special guest today. My guy Miguel, man. Miguel, and what is it, Jaime or?
Jaime.
All right. Miguel Jaime, man, he is a writer, director, editor of, I mean, what do you got, 7 now, right?
Yeah, officially, yeah.
7 amateur films,
yeah.
man. I got them all written down right here because I got a bad fucking memory, dude. But he's got The Lost Ones, which was fucking, dude, that's the one that really grabbed me, man. And I could see that second one. I was like, woo! Lost Ones, Nightmare House, Bad Eli, Contracts, The Residual, Killer Date, Evil Fever, and then listen, man, I'm going to be honest, dude. The one with the guy turning into the watermelon. How do you pronounce it?
Citrillus.
Citrillus, okay. I had a feeling. I was like, I want to really fuck up this name.
Yeah.
And Citrillus, man, all great films. Honestly, they blew me out of the fucking water, dude. I was very impressed by him, man. So it's fucking great, man. It's great, Miguel. If you had anything else to add to the intro, if I missed anything,
No, dude, that was spot on. Thank you, dude.
Perfect.
Thank you for having me, dude. This is an honor.
Oh yeah, hell yeah. He was here before. We during the premiere. If you caught the last episode, well, it was 2 episodes ago. He was here during the premiere. I know you put Bad Eli on there, and then you put the Lost Ones trailer as well, right? Cool. Yeah. So and Eli was good. Bad Eli was good. Like I said, it was eerie and all that. So it was definitely awesome, man. So okay, let's fucking jump right into it, man. I'm gonna be honest. As I'm going through these movies this week, dude, it was something. First off, The Lost Ones. Dude, that shit grabbed me. That shit grabbed me because you threw me through a fucking twist. I thought it was all based off serial killers. I thought, because you said in there it was a group of serial killers, right?
Yeah.
I thought, God damn, that's a fucking twist. I've never heard. It's always one serial killer, but it was a group of these motherfuckers. And I was like, holy shit. And then we keep going on, and I was like, oh, what the fuck?
Yeah.
So very impressed with that, man. Just give me the background of it all. Tell me a little bit more about it. How'd you find the idea? You know, give me everything.
Do you know about like Missing 411?
Oh yeah, yep. Yes, I do. Yes, I do.
I recently found out about that.
Okay.
Before writing The Lost Ones.
Yeah.
Dude, and I was like, I love aliens. So like when I found out about Missing 411, I was like, dude, this is like really interesting.
Yeah.
And then like, cause the thing about Missing 411 is like they don't know what it is. Like they got a bunch of like conspiracies around that.
Right. It's just, I mean, it's what you
like,
put in there. Kids going in the woods, kids or full-grown adults going missing, and then fucking showing up like miles and miles and miles away, just fine, you know. So yeah, or just never coming back again. So, yeah.
But again, dude, they say it's like serial killers, like aliens. They say it's like Bigfoot.
Right.
They say it's everything. So then I was like, I really want to like do something with that, but I want to make it aliens.
Okay.
But I love like throwing people off like the loop and like throwing in a twist in there. So that's why I tried to like fool the audience in the beginning, where it's like a bunch of like where make you believe it's like a serial killer in there. But
you fooled me.
Yeah.
Because I was like, oh fuck. I was like, I can't wait to see how this plays out. And then Homeboy's in the forest and he walks into another dimension. I was like, oh. I was like, it's not fucking serial killers unless the serial killers open up a dimensional rift, which could happen. But it's like, but then when the alien came out and started saying, I'm not trying to give away the whole goddamn movie here, but it had me, man. And again, with you saying about liking aliens being in the conspiracy theories, I'm all about that. Plus, I believe in like interdimensional type deal stuff. Like, yeah, I think things come from outer space. Sure, why not?
Yeah.
But I also think it might be a little bit more complex, that there's dimensions things are slipping through. For instance, Bigfoot. That's why you never see Bigfoot. He's slipping in and out of interdimensional fucking portals, going in and out of the forest, man. So, no, awesome, man. I definitely loved it, man. I loved it a lot.
Dude, you want to know a crazy story about that?
Give it to me.
So originally, it was going to be like a full-on alien suit, but I wanted it to be different.
Yeah, yeah.
And I was thinking about it, and especially because I knew like, I mix like normal like filmmaking with like the found footage aspect of it.
Okay, yeah.
And knowing I was gonna film it on a GoPro, like the second half of it, I was like, how can I like work that into the story? So I made the aliens like shapeshifters,
Which is perfect.
I know, and it's different because you don't really see. You normally like see like the physical like alien like or whatever. Whenever you see like alien films, but you rarely see like something new like that, like them being shapeshifters, which is, dude, freaking creepy. Like,
Yeah.
you just see your double, man.
Right. Yeah, because there's always this thing, like, you know, the whole saying, if you traveled back in time or something and saw your young self, you're not supposed to approach that young self of yours. I mean, I could only imagine going through the forest and seeing my big ass walking up to me and be like, what the fuck? So it was creepy because when I saw him, I was like, oh shit, dude, you see him walking along, and I was like, oh god, it's him. It's him. I was like, so amazing, man. It was good, and Out of the Box was right, man. Honestly, it probably worked out better that way anyways than a typical alien costume. So it was great. Fucking amazing. Okay. All right, dude. Dude, Citrilis, okay? First off, I got to ask you, are you a fan of Robert Eggers?
Yes.
Okay. I got that instantly. Right away.
Oh, that's funny.
I felt Robert Eggers in that because, I mean, just Lighthouse, even fucking Northman. You know, Northman and then Witch, right? That's it. Yeah, The Witch. I could, especially the Lighthouse, because there wasn't. I mean, in the Lighthouse there was talking or whatever, but you didn't have any talking in that whole thing.
No.
And dude, I didn't know where it was going. He got the watermelon, and I was like, "What's going on?" I was like, "What's gonna happen?" And then he starts spitting out the plants. The one that got me the most is he takes a nap, and then when the camera cuts, it comes back, watermelon. I was like, "Oh!"
Expendable for vitamin A. In fact, Kraft guarantees every pound of parquet to contain 9,000. Kraft makes this nutritious spread for America's bread. Yes, Kraft.
Give me about that, man. What's up with that? Where did you come up with this?
Dude, it's crazy because so around that time, that's when I was introduced to David Lynch.
Okay, yeah.
Have you seen Eraserhead? Mm-hmm. That's actually the movie I took inspiration from.
Okay.
Because I trailered a little bit, but the backstory behind that. Hold on, that's a good question. It's been a while since that film, hold on. I remember now. I worked produce in Sam's Club.
Okay.
And dude, so I was like, I took care of the freaking bins of watermelons that came every summer. And I don't know have you ever seen like a raw like watermelon or like a watermelon that like goes bad?
I don't know. I can't say
it's
I
rare.
have.
If you buy it, it's rare because you eat it, you cut it up, eat it right away.
Okay, yeah.
So you really have to go out your way to see like a rotted watermelon.
I assume all bruised and brown and fucking.
It's disgusting, dude. It looks like intestines. Not even gonna lie.
Right.
Like, and it stinks really bad. Like you put your hand, I would like go grab it, take it out the bin. Like literally the moment I put my hand on it, it like freaking like disintegrated.
Yeah, and the smell I can only imagine.
Disgusting, dude. And it looked like insides, and I was like, how can I? And then I thought about Citrilis. I was like, what if I make a film about a guy who orders a watermelon, but then he, just like
swallows the seed, becomes a fucking watermelon. And then I didn't know if the dog was just eating the watermelon that he ate or if the dog was eating him. I was like, oh, damn, man. So it threw me through a loop, but I was laughing my ass off, man. That was like one of the ending ones I watched literally yesterday. I was like, no. I was like, fucking unbelievable, man. So, yeah, it's the best. Bad Eli, obviously, we talked about it at the premiere. Mm-hmm. Again, it was good. I still even watched through it again, but you give me that like eerie feeling type deal, which I enjoy because it makes you feel uncomfortable. I was sitting alone in my house yesterday, and I was like,
in the dark.
No, I had lights on. I had to put the lights on, dude, because I already thought someone was gonna creep behind my fucking back, tickle my neck. So like, it was something else. So, but no, I mean, it did, man. It gave me just fucking. Oh, it's just cringing, man. I was like, Jesus. No, it's not cringing. Cringing's bad.
What's crazy about that film is that it's one channel, like a Brazilian channel, like kind of made like a, what do you call it? Like an analysis video of it. And a lot of the people were like, he pretty much summarized the movie and like he kind of got what I was going for. Yeah. And it's crazy to see. And then I looked at the comments and it's crazy to see how like people that like came from like broken homes or like abusive parents like really like Bad Eli and like resonate with Bad Eli. Yeah. Like they know the feeling of that. Right. And it's like at the moment I didn't think of it that way, but it's like I love how people are resonating with it. It's like
that's the best, man. It's always the best when people can connect to stuff like that. And even if you're not even aiming for it, you just saw a story and you're like, I think I could put this together. And now you got people just, loving it because I mean, I guess I don't know if loving it is a good word, but I guess just comparing and, just seeing like the other side of it and all that, Yeah. So, no, man, definitely awesome, man. Definitely good artwork with it, man. Even like I said, it was blowing me away yesterday when I was watching them. So, very impressed, bro. So, very good shit, man. All right, we're gonna move on. Nightmare House. I figure what we're gonna do. I'm gonna go through all these movies, ask you some stuff, man. We're into some conspiracies as well because I got some thoughts on some shit. So, so Nightmare House, man. This was like a. So I do like how you're always fucking around because, all right, correct me if I'm wrong, obviously, but it seemed like the house was on like a never-ending loop and like a dimensional type deal where it was your girlfriend that was playing it, right?
Yes.
By the way, great acting. You guys did great because I'm not going to lie, when you came to time, it was like the typical in every fucking horror movie with a husband and a wife, dude. She goes, the goddamn house is haunted. You're like, it's not fucking haunted. What are you talking about? And she's like, you got to fucking trust me, man. And like the next scene is explaining why the fuck you should have trusted her. But correct me if I'm wrong. Was it like kind of a loop process where it was like she kept going through it and kept seeing other murders in the house, and then in the end, I would assume she got murdered as well.
That's your theory behind it?
Well, I don't know.
Well, what's your theory?
But also, I started to think that she was already dead because as she opened the door, she came in the door again, and it started all over again. So I was like, is she one of the ghosts? I was like, did she get murdered by another one of the ghosts in the house that murdered someone else in the past? And I was like, God, fuck, I gotta ask Miguel. So tell me what you were going for.
A never-ending loop.
Okay.
It is a never-ending loop where it's like eventually like since it just keeps going round and around.
Okay.
Like that's how like they end up going like crazy.
Yeah.
And that's how they end up doing like crazy stuff.
Right.
And then it's a never-ending loop where it's like the same thing happens and so, yeah.
Okay, yeah, because it had me going, dude. And like I said, it's just that perfect part in there where you come home, you're like, it's the band, I can't worry about you right now. What the hell, dude? And I'm like, oh, yeah. It's like, we're going for it, man. Cool stuff, bro. Yeah, I loved it. I mean, where'd you get? You got like a haunted house you're living in or some shit, or?
I wish. It would be like never-ending like stories that I would come up with.
Yeah, that is true. Where'd you come up with the idea with it?
It was really like hearing a story that my parents were saying to like a family member one day where it's like not my parents but like the people they were talking to, like they grew up in like in Mexico it's pretty common for houses to be built on top of like burial grounds.
Yeah.
Which is crazy to me because it's like, dude, imagine all the stuff you see here and stuff like that. I don't really know if that stuff really happens in America. It might.
Yeah.
But it's like that concept to me was so crazy.
Right.
And I was like, I got to do something with that. And I remember that was like the seed of the story.
I got you. Well, I mean, I guess with you saying it might not happen in America, you believe in like the Amityville Horror House? Like that guy being possessed and all that and killing everyone and losing it in jail because he never got his grandma. You know? So it was like, so you do believe. I mean. fucking.
Oh, dude, I remember now. So that was like the first part of inspiration for that story, but I think it was Tennessee. There was a story of this guy. It was a true story, which was really tragic. And this guy was like in his living room, like just watching TV. He took a nap on the couch, and then his wife was taking a shower, and then his wife slipped in the shower and like cracked her head open, but like the husband was like asleep this whole time. So like it turned into like this big case of like that people thought he like had done something to her,
right?
Even though like he was asleep this whole time, and he ended up going to jail, and it became like this like crazy thing. And it's like,
God.
And that's, I don't know if you noticed, but that was kind of the inspiration for like the
shower scene
prequel,
in there? Or
the shower scene, like the prequel for it with Ricky's character.
Yeah.
And that was like kind of like the seed of that too.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Well, that makes sense then, because he came out panicked. He was like, "It's not what you fucking look like. It's not what it looks like." And then he was like, "But it is." Like, so no, cool, man. Oh yeah, that's awesome, man. It's awesome. All right, one thing. I mean, we'll get to these other two, but can I get into the vault? Those 2 videos you sent me. You said these ones are kind of in the vault right now.
Oh yeah.
Okay, cool. Listen, I know Ricky said he was into anime, but you're into anime as well, yeah?
Yes.
Okay. Listen, contracts.
Contracts?
Listen.
I knew it.
Tell me right now, are you a Sakamoto fan?
Yes.
Yeah. Dude, I instantly got Sakamoto days from that. After Homeboy got done with everybody else, he goes, "God damn, I'm getting rusty." I was like, "It's Sakamoto." You picked the perfect character for it, too. He's just a big boned guy, you know? Like a little chunky. It worked perfectly, man. Fucking, is that where you got inspiration from with it? I mean, when the fuck did you make that, though? That was a couple years ago, wasn't it?
2019.
Okay. I don't know if Sakamoto was a mock, but where did you get inspiration for it?
At the time, I wanted to make an action film, but I'm not really into like the traditional. Like I like them, but making them is kind of hard for me. Like making them like really like serious.
Yeah.
So I wanted to make something like kind of like anime style.
Yeah.
And then I remember, have you watched Barry on HBO with Bill Hader?
I've seen bits and parts, shit that like pops up on feeds and shit. But
I remember I was watching that show at the time. I think it was in like season 2 at that time.
Okay.
And I really loved that show. And like it's essentially a show about a hitman trying to be an actor.
Okay.
And like the action in that is really, it feels really like real. It doesn't feel like that fast cut like type of action. It feels like really real because it's mostly like one shot or like that like shots that linger and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And I remember getting like the inspiration for that for like a hitman, like a rusty hitman.
Okay.
And then that was like that short film like contracts I sent you, like that was like what's the word for it? Like a proof of concept.
Okay.
Proof of concept, because at the time I remember that was going to be like my first series that I tackled on. Because I don't know if you noticed, but there was like little sprinkles of like the backstory with like the opening shot, him on the phone, and then him like with the flowers where he sets them down.
So you were thinking about making more or making?
Yeah, it was gonna be like episodes, like 5-6 episodes of like something. Okay. It was like a proof of concept at that time.
Yeah.
But yeah.
So tell me, why are you putting it in the vault? Why are you not? I mean, because is it locked down right now? Is it not open to public anymore? Or
no, it's unlisted right now.
Okay. All right.
I am planning to like re-upload some of my old stuff, or like, dude, I went on this like kick recently where it's like I was looking through my old stuff and I'm like, dude, this is like really good.
Yeah.
Like, I want to make remakes to my old stuff because it's pretty cool. Like, and that's one of them that I'm like, oh, dude, like a remake to that would be so cool. Especially with all the stuff I know. Dude, that was like 2019 and I've learned so much stuff since.
Right.
So,
yeah. Probably do something.
What do you think of like a remake to that now?
Oh, dude, with seeing everything, especially as like you kept progressing forward to everything, I mean, you could kill it with that. I mean, depending. I mean, obviously, I guess I've always had like a thought about fight scenes. I think I'm being a little, I'm underestimating the process of it. Because I used to fight, right? So I used to fight, and I understand like getting hit and taking hits and throwing punches and all that shit. And I was like, I think we can do something to where we're actually hitting each other. And like, but I don't know. Again, I mean, like, tell me like the thought process between like an actual fight scene that's going on. Because I think it was good, you know. But
so, well, I was in like around that time too, like high school. Like I was in like boxing classes.
Yeah, yeah.
I did a lot of boxing for like 4 years.
Okay.
So, but Ricky's a fighter too.
Right.
But Eric wasn't the main
Yeah.
character in that.
All right, so it might be a little bit.
So I was like, man, it's gonna be really hard to make it look like a fighter, but
Yeah.
it works perfect. He's supposed to be rusty.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, like me and Ricky actually rehearsed the fights first.
Mm-hmm.
To like figure out like the movement and stuff like that,
Right.
and then we kind of walked Eric through like the hits.
Yeah.
And Ricky goes for it. Like
Ricky
he's
wants to
like, he's
commit.
straight up, like it's like, dude, just punch me, dude. If you punch me, you punch me.
Oh, it's a good sport. Good sport, Ricky.
Yeah, it's crazy. But yeah, that was like the process behind the fight scene on that.
Cool, man. Yeah, I like it. I always love a good fight scene, man. Fucking. Oh, by the way, all the soundtracks for each fucking movie were fucking great, man. I felt it. It was like, it reminded me. So obviously it wasn't the same. You ever seen Bleach? Anime. It's an anime. It's about just.
I've heard about it. I haven't seen it, though.
So
Yeah.
there's a certain soundtrack. It's because it was made early 2000s, but the soundtrack they put in it just always gets me going. It's just some of the shit in there reminded me of it, and I was like, I just started revving up, man. I was like, oh, get me in, man.
Are you talking about contracts?
Well, it
Or
wasn't just
all of them?
contracts.
Uh-huh.
Fucking God, I forget which one it was. If it was either Nightmare House or Lost Ones, but there was a couple of them that.
Oh,
should've just
dude,
put
both
them
of
on there.
those, I had an amazing composer. I actually reached out to a composer for Nightmare House and The Lost Ones. Those two.
Killer Date as well had some fucking, had some
yeah.
fucking bangers in there, man. I was like, we'll get to that, but yeah, no, it was. I mean, you had great fucking music choice, man.
Yeah.
It was good because I'm not gonna lie, man. Some of these movies I watch, sometimes it's like there'll be a scary movie, but then you'll start to hear like, and I'm like, what the fuck is this, man?
Dude, doesn't it like kind of kill the vibe?
It does.
Yeah.
Music makes everything in your movie, man. You can make it funny or you can make it fucking serious. Or you make it stupid as shit. So, no. And then you hit perfectly. And some of those things just hit fucking perfect with it, man.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I got to say, fucking bravo on the goddamn music choice, man. All right, man. Let's go to Killer Date next, man. So I'll be honest, I don't know what I did on my phone, but I watched someone else's movie, and I was like, damn, man, they're in a hotel. I was like, this is wild. They got this hotel thing going. And I watched the whole thing, and I was like, it went through the director and editor. I was like, where the fuck's Miguel? I was like, oh, god damn it, I watched the whole fucking wrong movie. And it didn't make sense. I was like, why is this called Killer Date? I was like, it's a ghost in a hotel. I was like, the fuck is going on? And then I went back, and I was like, god damn it, I watched the whole goddamn wrong movie. But Killer Date, man, was cool. I enjoyed it because it was like, it's everyone's worst fucking nightmare. You know, that is everyone's worst nightmare. You're on Tinder, you're searching for a little pussy. You know, you're gonna say, "Come on, I'm getting my ass cheeks licked tonight, dude." You know, and then fucking, and then next thing you know, you're tied up to a chair, you're getting your balls cut off, and you got a sledgehammer in your kneecap. You know, I know the ball thing didn't happen, but I mean, obviously, in the inspiration of that's got to be just different. Different things that have happened locally and whatnot. And I mean, it's happened before to people and all that. So you just kind of wrapped around. Although you made it a solid revenge as well.
Yeah.
But I guess a little confused. So clear something up for me on it. Okay. When he gets out, does he become like head honcho dude hunting everybody down? Like, was he the guy in the back of the car? Or was that totally different? I missed something.
Oh, yeah. No, that's a different character.
That's a different character.
That's a different character.
Okay.
Yeah. So the way it ends is he gets away, but you don't really know if it's what happened to his character. 'Cause there's plans for a part 2.
Right. Yeah.
And the set of characters at the end with the mask, it's like different people from like the people that tortured him.
Yeah.
Because it's essentially like an organization that I made it.
Okay.
So it's like a big ass like organization.
Yeah.
And but yeah, he in the sequel he does go after them.
Okay. Cool. Yeah. Well, I'm excited for that. I was like, oh, well, he definitely drew this one out to be a second. I was like, there's definitely gonna be a second one coming up, man. 'Cause it was good because it's cool revenge. Because god damn, if I'm going somewhere to get pussy and I get tied up and get my ass whooped, I'm gonna be fucking pissed, dude. And if I get out, I'm killing everyone, bro. So it's great, dude.
Dude, I love that. I love Killer Day because, dude, like everybody showed up for that one too.
Yeah.
Like we had Brian on that one, which plays like his best friend.
Okay.
And like he played that because he's the one that like introduces him to like dating apps.
Yeah.
And I thought he made that like so convincing.
Yeah.
Like that's why he was like, yeah, dude, I'm gonna go on dating apps. And then boom, he gets kidnapped.
Yeah. Thanks a lot, Brian. You really fucked me up. Should have just found you on the dating app. No, but yeah, it was good. That was another one that was one of my favorites, man. So definitely cool. Evil Fever was a shorter one. It was more of a shorter film. I think that just plays basically. I don't know if you were thinking of like Karma. Because I know that dude, he hits the guy with the car, hits him, and he tries to call the police, and there was some sort of miscommunication or something. He just goes, fuck it, I'll put him in my trunk and bury him somewhere. Like, what the fuck? And then his whole rest of the goddamn life after that was just a shit show, dude, all the way up until the end, dude. So what was up with that? What was that thought? What were you trying to get to with it? Just fucking...
That was like my take on like a comedy.
Yeah. Well, I get it.
Like a horror
I get
comedy.
the joke.
And yeah, dude, again, like the thing with that film is like when you get to like when you sit down and you try to come up with an idea for a film or something, like, dude, your mind just goes to like a million places. Yeah. Like you have like when you read like Rabbits, for example, like when I gave you the script, you read it, it was like a straight through line basically. But when you write in it, it's like a branch of tree with like a bunch of branches. Like you could take it many different ways.
Right.
And that's kind of like the feeling I wanted to give with Evil Fever. I don't know if you felt that, where it's like where is this going?
Oh yeah, because first Big Boy was helping him out, and then it cuts and he goes, Brian wasn't too lucky. I was like, oh god, he just got chopped to pieces. And then when he got to the drug dealer, whoever it was, he goes, you got my back, man. You fucking, what do you call him?
Cracky Chan.
Cracky Chan. Cracky Chan, you got to be able to shoot him, man. Cracky Chan. I was like, what the fuck? So yeah, no, it was because I didn't know where the fuck was happening. I was like, what the fuck's going to happen? I go, they're probably going to rob the dude. And then it was just a goddamn shootout. I was like, oh, you should have just called the cops, man. You should have gave a better location, just sat there and waited, bro. So,
yeah.
So, good stuff, man.
Dude, and the easiest way to tie that film is like at the end, I just had like one of my professors at the time, I guess the answer to the twist was like he was a writer, like trying to come up with a story for like Evil Fever. And like the last shot kind of explains the film a little bit better, because I was originally just gonna end it with that shootout. Yeah. But then that was gonna be too confusing. I felt like
it would have been, but at the same time, confusion is good sometimes. Man.
Exactly.
So, hell yeah, very good. Just give me 1 second. Hey, is that camera okay still? Okay, you're looking at it. All right, cool. All right, cool. All right, well, fucking, I'm pretty sure we covered all of them. I don't think I missed anything, man. Obviously, you got Rabbits coming up. How long you think? I guess it really doesn't matter. How long you think they're gonna take before that releases? I know you haven't even filmed.
It's funny because I was talking about the release recently to somebody, and the goal is to have it done by the latest April.
Okay.
Edit for like a month. Have like the premiere in May, like a theater premiere for cast, crew, anybody who wants to come with.
Yeah.
And that's like, if you want to see it early, like that's the day.
Okay.
Because it probably won't, because then I'm like looking into like self like distributing. Yeah. And like looking into like what type of film it is, I feel like it would be perfect for like October release. Yeah. So it might not hit like a streaming service till like October. Yeah. So like May is like the month to like check it out if you want to check it out early.
Very cool. Very cool. All right, right now, we're going to take a little break, a little commercial break. We'll be right back. Right fucking back. We're going to talk about some conspiracies and get in the nitty-gritty of some shit, man. All right, we'll be right back.
1101, 1816 is the item number on this one. And the nice thing about these practice katanas... Oh, that hurt. Oh, that hurt big time.
All right, we're back, you fucking beautiful fucks. Okay, let's... All right, man, because the lost ones, all right? That dimension shit got me going, right? So, because I'm a big interdimensional curious. I love thinking that there's just, I'm pretty sure it's like 7 or 11. It's one of the two, that there's 7 dimensions of what you go through in life. And we're right now in like the 3rd or 4th. I'm pretty sure it's one of those two. Anything lower is considered like hell. Anything higher is more of climbing farther and farther into heaven, getting close to heaven, quote unquote, if you do believe in something like that. I guess, I know you like aliens and all that, but coming from that theory, give me your like beliefs almost on like afterlife, or not even afterlife, with aliens, where they come from, in that whole genre of things. You know what I'm saying? Dimensions. Where do you believe in dimensions? Do you not believe in them? What do you think comes from dimensions? Is it fucking 3D beings, 4D? You know, what's going on, man? I know that was a lot, but
It's interesting. It's interesting you asked that, because I'm actually doing research right now for like my next film.
okay.
And it's gonna touch on like dimensions and like portals again.
Yeah.
But kind of in a different way. Like, and it is kind of scary because like, dude, what if like there is no afterlife and it's just like pitch black? It's just like darkness.
I'm
And
getting the chills right now.
yeah.
So I can't fucking die if that's it.
Like, what if like they like painted this like view of like the afterlife, where it's like it's either heaven or hell, or,
Right.
or whatever. But what if that was just like to prepare us
Yeah.
for like
It's the
essentially,
easy
like,
into
just
it.
like darkness, dude, like
Right.
blackness, like
Because because you'd have to go into evolution and all that, then we'd have to really come from monkeys, all that shit, and really believe that. And then that when you die, you really don't. You're just a species on a planet, you know. At that point, nothing created you; it was just created. You know, the Big Bang was maybe just the universe. If you hear the theory that the universe expands, but at one point the universe has to start coming back in on itself, basically eating itself, so that when it comes back in and gets to the end, another Big Bang happens, and then boom, you have life again. You have planets that are created that can serve life. You have planets that are created that can serve life as well, and then new species start again. So it's like, damn, but I mean, you also have to take into hand like consciousness, and then like when they say when you die, there's like a couple ounces leaves your body at the time, you know, and is it poop or farts, you know, but or is it your fucking soul? Is it electricity that's actually leaving you, man? So yeah, but no, that's a frightening aspect to think about. Is it just darkness? Or are we going somewhere? Are your consciousness gonna go back into the pool of consciousness of everybody else, or are you going to heaven or hell? You know? I think heaven and hell is a little far fetched. You know, I think that's why I say that like dimension type deal. Like if you're a truly evil human being, I firmly believe that either you come back and you're getting fucked and reincarnation could be a thing, or you're heading down to a different dimension. And you're those things those people can't see. Like you've seen Stranger Things, right? Yeah. So in like that, where there's another dimension that maybe they can peer through sometimes, and they can see you. That's where like ghosts and all that shit come from, and these fucking tormented spirits. But yeah. I don't really know what I was going with there, but I was just kind of giving an explanation. So yeah, no, it is. It's goddamn frightening. I mean, what do you believe? What do you firmly believe in then for after death?
I want to believe there's a heaven and hell.
Yeah.
But I might be wrong.
Yeah.
Nobody really knows the answer to that. It's all just theories and whatever.
Well, have you heard of like what is it, NDAs or no? Yeah, I guess near-death experiences or NDEs, whatever, what the fuck ever.
Where
it's
everybody
just people who die
yeah.
and then come back and they say they see, you know, either their loved ones or they see demons in a sense trying to take them away and all that shit. And some people have been saved by Jesus and all that because they give their life to God after that, or during the process they give their life to God and they're saved. So I mean, what's your thoughts on all that,
dude? But then again, like why do ghosts exist? Like, because a lot of people that tell these ghost stories, it's either like a evil person or it's like a relative.
Yeah.
So it has to be that we go into another dimension.
Right. But do you believe? All right. So when they die, you say you see your loved ones. Do you believe they're your loved ones, or is it a trick?
I think it's a trick because there's
with
also
you.
that saying where it's there's no relatives in the afterlife. It's everybody just, I guess, family, one big family.
Yeah,
and
you're
so
gone.
people, you might see people that were your family or whatever in life, but they might not be, or they might not even recognize you.
Right.
So yeah, it gets deep. It really gets deep.
It's a deep rabbit hole, and I've been snooping on down it. So it is.
What do you think?
I think that so all right, I guess my belief on it right now is you do die, and I do think if you see your relatives and all that stuff, it's not them. It's something else. And I don't think necessarily it's good. I don't think it is, because I don't think the good is going to try and trick you to go somewhere with them. I think the evil is. I think the evil is going to try and trick you to grab you and then take you. And maybe this comes from all those different NDAs or whatever experiences that I've heard. that they're always, when they get closer to these relatives, their faces start changing. Things start changing about them. Or if they start to like tell them they're not coming with them, they get mean and they get fucking angry, and then these demonic fucking entities come out and start trying to rip them apart and take them away with them and all that. And then again, that's when they come in with the, Jesus Christ, all this stuff like that. So yeah, I mean, I firmly believe the only thing that it stumps me from there is, okay, you got away from the demonic. Where are you going now? Are you back into the pool of consciousness, and then you're going to come back because they need some more bodies somewhere else? Which also can put in the multiverse theory, if that's true at all. Are you just going to go somewhere else and be another person of you? Are you going to be Miguel again when you die? You're going to die and you're going to come back as a different Miguel that plays piano this time, and that's trying to get it perfect on that realm,
Yeah.
So it's weird. Listen, I go down, there's a whole lot of things because there could be a whole different theories on Earth. Is this the main Earth, or is there a main Earth somewhere else? And these are just test trials, trying to get through so that this main Earth can evolve and build soon into a Type 7 civilization. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what a civilization, the Type 0, we're in like a Type 0, and then it could go all the way to Type 7, which is like intergalactic type deal. Fucking shit. So, yeah, that's fucking.
Dude, the way things are going right now in the world, I don't think we're even gonna make it to 10 years. So, dude, this might be the trial, dude. Like,
right. I think we're at a turning point, though. I think every Earth and every civilization gets to this point to where they can it's a turning point to where we can either evolve and start to, for instance, Type 1 civilization, harness the power of the core. So we don't have to worry of relying off oil and all this fucking bullshit. We're relying on killing the fucking Earth with it. And then go in to harness the power of the sun, and then start intergalactic travel. But the only way we do that is if we all come together and we're peaceful. And humans stop fighting humans because it's fucking useless. And all it is just money. It's all a money-hungry type deal thing. It's all the war machine is. Start wars to get more and more and more and more money. Until we can get rid of that, we're fucked.
Yeah.
Humanity is fucked until we can get rid of that. Because sooner or later, someone's going to push that fucking button, and a nuke's going to launch, and then we're fucked with. We're done. We're done for, man. So. So yeah, that's a thought on that. But yeah. So you do believe in God then?
Yeah.
God,
Dude, like it gets a little tricky with like religion because there's like so many religions, but I believe there is a God. All these other religions, like it's, I feel like it's a lot of conspiracy because religion, it's like. I believe there is a God, but like I'm not a really big believer in like religion stuff and stuff like that.
So what do you mean, like? What do you mean, like going to church, like Christianity,
yeah, but it's just like. Dude, I don't even know what I'm trying to say right now.
It's all right. I get lost. Hey, buddy, I get lost in my thoughts all the time.
I just stepped into a hole.
So, I mean, what do you mean? Do you mean like as people use like religion for different purposes and shit like that?
Yeah, dude. Yeah, because like, again, it's like, I feel like religion is just a way to like control us.
Oh yeah.
In a way.
I can agree.
Where
with
it's
that.
like, dude, sometimes it gets like borderline, like it becomes like a cult.
Oh yeah.
And that's where it's like, that's where I'm like against that stuff.
Right. I mean, you ever think about how maybe Christianity was the cult that won?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Catholicism, whatever, fucking Muslim, whatever the fuck it is, fucking, and then all the other ones that won. But all these other cults and like these other ones that try and like come up. Now, don't get me wrong, Scientology is doing pretty good for the outrageous goddamn claims they have of where their monster comes from, or God, I guess I said monster. But if I'm not mistaken, they think it comes from a volcano and it's like a spaghetti monster or something like that. Unless that was a different religion. It might have been, but I know it's something about a volcano or something like that. All I know is it's a fucked up religion. They make you pay for this. They make you fucking pay for everything, and like I think that's the main thing that's always got me with religions. They want money from you all the time. I kind of understand if you're starting up a small church. I get it. You're gonna need something to go, but maybe you shouldn't rely on people and rely on yourself and get it going, because you're supposed to be spreading religion to love. You're supposed to be spreading peace and everything. You're not supposed to be money hungry trying to control what people do and don't do. And that's what I see. You know, I've always brought up the whole. Back in the day, it was always we're fighting for God. We're fighting for Him. We're doing this for the religion, and that was all the control, because God never wanted us to be violent. God never wanted us to fight like that. Maybe Old Testament God, but fucking, you know, that's never what was gonna. That's never should have been a thing, man. So yeah, I can get rid of it. I think religion is used for a lot of wrong things nowadays.
Yeah,
you know, and it's a damn shame, but.
Dude, I think you just summarized what I was trying to say perfectly.
Perfect.
That's what I was trying to say.
I got into your head. I said, there it is. Cool stuff, man. Well, all right. Well, fucking. Let me ask you this: you believe in Bigfoot?
I do.
Man, we're gonna twist it around, man. Like I said, we're just hanging out here, man. We're just two guys kicking it, fucking drinking a White Claw and drinking a energy drink. We're not gonna fucking give energy drinks anything.
Dude, I mean, if like humans are real, bears are real.
Yeah.
What's
Say bears?
Bears. And that's like the equivalent of Bigfoot,
Fucking
isn't
bears
it?
are real. There was a bear back
Or
in the
like-
day that used to stand up on its fucking feet and fucking. Well, they do still stand up on their feet and walk around, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, but they don't travel.
What?
There also was a big fucking orangutan looking thing. What the fuck was that thing called? I don't know, but it was a big fucking gorilla thing, and he used to run around and fucking get things done. So that could have been Sasquatch if there's one around. But at the same time, it doesn't make sense because you'd see the motherfucker, you know?
Yeah.
I think our Bigfoot is, like I said before, going in and out of interdimensional doors.
Yeah.
Like, need the banana, come here, fucking grabbing shit. So,
Dude, well, when I was researching for the Lost Ones,
yeah.
I saw this story of apparently like this family that went camping at like a national park or whatever, and then in the middle of the night, like they like stick their head out like the little tent, and they saw like this portal open, and it was Bigfoot. They claimed it to be Bigfoot.
I fucking believe him. It's so hard to believe people nowadays, but I just don't even care anymore. I believe you.
Yeah.
Fucking anything
Yeah,
that
yeah.
pops on YouTube. AI is so hard to understand, like see through nowadays. I'm like, that's cool. It's real. Shit's real. Aliens coming in November. You think that's real?
Who said that?
Oh, you haven't heard that yet.
In November?
Ralph knows.
Who said that?
That's what they said. They said they've spotted an alien mothership in outer space that's hurtling toward
Oh,
them.
yeah. I heard about that. Yeah.
Here's the thing that boggles my goddamn little
Dude,
fucking
I think
head.
it's true.
Well, here's the thing. Do you think they're going to be friendly or they're going to be fucking violent?
They're gonna be violent, dude.
That's what they think too.
Because
And the only reason they say it's violence is because of how the ship's flying. They go, the ship's flying violently, and it's going to be violent. I go, oh, very good hypothesis.
They don't even like get off the ship, dude. They just crash their ship into it.
They just say, fuck yourself. Just drive right through Earth. Just fucking, we don't need these fucking monkeys, man. Like, God damn it, dude. That would be the worst case scenario.
I mean, they probably want aliens to. Have you seen District 9?
Oh, yeah.
Dude, that's like one of my favorite movies. And it's like, in that movie, like the aliens were kind of like dumb, I guess you could say in a way.
Yeah.
Where, like they were being controlled by
They were
humans.
dumb until they weren't.
Yeah.
Until they realized the potential they had. They're
Yeah.
like, what the fuck are we getting? Why are we becoming slaves?
Yeah.
So, yeah.
That's probably what like the government wants the aliens to be like.
Right.
But it's probably not going to be that.
No way. Can't happen, man. Can't happen. Yeah, dude. I don't know. But cool. I'm happy you believe in Bigfoot.
Do you?
Bigfoot?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Dude, have you seen this movie called Exist?
No.
It's actually by the guy who made the original Blair Witch
Okay.
project.
All right.
And he made a Bigfoot movie.
I've had to have seen previous because it's like the Blair Witch,
Found
right?
footage. Yeah, found footage.
Yeah.
And dude, like, he made Bigfoot scary.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I'll have to watch
Dude,
that
'cause
one.
there's a lot of movies that make Bigfoot, like, kind of goofy.
They make him so stupid. So stupid. I'm like, you guys could have done 10 times better with this, man.
Dude, did you see this movie last year that came out called Sasquatch Sunset?
No.
Dude, the main characters were, like, just Sasquatches. The whole movie. There's not one single human in that movie, dude.
Were they talking English?
No. that was literally the whole movie.
Well, I'll have to watch it now.
Yeah.
That's amazing. It's good, dude. All right, with Sasquatch. How about like Wolfman, Skinwalkers, shit like that? You believe in the Wolfman? Motherfuckers just turning in, fucking.
See, that's a little bit more fairy tale-ish.
Oh,
Me,
that's
dude,
fairy
like-
tale, but the goddamn Bigfoot is it?
Yeah, no, dude.
All right, fair enough. Fair enough.
What do you think?
Again, I think it would have to all be part of like interdimensional stuff. Now, unfortunately, I've been listening to a lot of like creepy podcasts. You know, that people who do like fucking go head first into this goddamn shit, man. And it starts to like, 'cause you hear stories of all these people and all that, and like, yeah, I guess people can just make shit up. Why not? Me, I've never really understood why the fuck you'd make something up. I mean, I guess yeah, you grab attention, all that shit, but it's like in your heart you're lying. The fuck, man. You know, it's like goddamn, dude, this is stupid. But yeah, I mean, I do. I believe so. In Iceland, have you heard of the Iceland theory where there's fairies in Iceland?
No.
Okay, so there's like even ferry crossing signs in Iceland that like warn you about ferries. Even if I've heard different things about them asking locals about the ferries, and they don't talk about the ferries. You don't fucking talk about the ferries, dude. And I don't know why, but I want to go to Iceland to see the ferries. But I do. I believe, and the only reason I believe is because of that. Maybe there is a lower dimension that's peering through every now and then. There's a forest in Tennessee. I guess it's the Appalachian or whatever, but there's a spot where people have gone where, again, like the lost ones, they've gone through like a dimension, and it's like almost radiation. They've come out sick. They've felt horrible. It's like a sickness, and they test them, and they have radiation poisoning and stuff like that. So yeah, I do, and it's like I think the potential, it's endless to what can be there. So yeah, it could be a wolfman, it could be a Sasquatch, a goddamn fairy, it could be a chupacabra for all we fucking know, you know. So
yeah.
So yeah, I do. I thoroughly believe in all because I think nothing's like impossible nowadays, you know, for what's out there. You know, everyone wanted to know about aliens for so long, and the government said, yeah, there's aliens, and everyone was like, I don't fucking care. They tried to show you a paper mache one from Mexico, and you're like, what the fuck is that? You know? So, you know, next thing has to happen is a goddamn alien has to get up at the fucking stand and be like, hello, we are real, and then maybe we'll be good, but at the same time, you'll have the half group going, that's fucking AI. That's not fucking real. Yeah. You know, and it's a never-ending battle. It's like, you know, if the world was ever going to end, the government wouldn't tell you. But if it snuck out, there would be like the scientists that got out. Have you seen the movie Never Look Up?
Yeah.
Yeah. There would be the half of people that are like, fuck, we're dead. But then there'd be the other half that's like, don't look up. We're going to be just fine. Fuck, you get the president in there, you know? It's a little far-fetched and a little over-exaggerated, but it's how it is because, I mean, that's how politics are formed nowadays.
Yeah.
Everyone's against each other no matter what. You can't make the other side see your point of view, and the same with the other side. They can't make them see it. So yeah, it's a never-ending story, and the possibilities are endless, and I'm here for it. So I'm good with it.
No,
I don't mind it.
Yeah. Now I got a question for you. Do you believe in gnomes?
Gnomes. I mean, if I believe in fairies, Bigfoot, Wolfman, I have to believe in gnomes, bro. But give me the background on this. Tell me.
Dude, my parents tell this story of that one time they were going on a double date, and they were walking, and this is like in the streets of Mexico, but they tell that they were like walking back home, and all of a sudden they hear this little voice, like laughing at them, and then they look back, and like it's like this little creature runs from like across the street to like some bushes on the other side, and they just took off running, but they remember it like being like a little what would be the equivalent, like, you know, those little like gnome toys,
like the
with like the little
gnomes
hat
or whatever.
Yeah. It was like that size.
Okay.
And it just running, dude.
Definitely not a midget.
No.
That's a 2 foot tall statue. Okay, I'm seeing a 2 foot tall. I'm like, oh fuck, man. We gotta get home, man. Yeah. So, fuck yeah, sure, I'll believe it.
Are you taking off, or are you gonna take a pic?
What's that?
Are you taking off, or are you gonna take a pic if you see one?
All right. So the gnome. I mean, obviously, if he's running, he's got to be quick at 2 feet. You know, he's got to be real elusive.
Dude, because you know how there's like this theory that they could put like spells on you and shit. Yeah. So
is that the one you got to drop salt? No, I think that's a leprechaun.
No,
it's the leprechaun. You got to drop the salt, and they got to pick it up one by one. So just in case you run into a leprechaun. Yeah, you know, I guess a gnome would probably be easier to take. It'd be more like unless it starts running towards me. It starts running towards me. I'm done with the picture. I got to go, and I got long legs, so I'm probably gonna outrun it, or I might fight it, dude. Give it a nice kick, swift kick. But then with the spell thing, we're at a weird crossroads here. Okay,
yeah.
It's where I'm at. So yeah, I mean, what are you doing? Are you taking a picture? Or are you running?
Taking a pic.
Taking a pic. He's gonna take a pic. He's gonna say, "Come here."
It's like what they say with Chucky. It's like, dude, you can just kick the little
thing.
Give it a kick.
Yeah. God, don't fucking forget about the spells. You underestimate a gnome spell, you're going right to hell, dude. I love it, man. Yeah. Okay. Well, I guess let me ask you this, man. Have you ever seen a ghost?
I have not.
No ghost experiences.
No.
But a ghostly man making ghostly films.
I know. Crazy.
Interesting.
Have you?
I did. My house was haunted when I was a kid. I firmly believe it was haunted. I had a couple friends that have seen shit in the house. We had this. It had to have been a little girl. A couple experiences. First started with my little brother. My little brother was outside with my dad. It was midday, daylight. It's cloudy outside, whatever. He was standing in front of the truck, and my dad was underneath the truck doing something to it. At one point, my dad freaked out because he heard him start screaming bloody murder. Just started screaming bloody murder. And he got out. He goes, "What the fuck are you doing? What the hell's going on?" He said he saw a little girl with long hair just drooped over, run at him, and then just dart out and just dart. And we didn't have any we live in Crystal Lake, we lived by the beach. There's no fucking crackheads running up on our fucking shit, So that was the first one. The next one, my dad saw it. There's a window in our garage, and it stood about fucking 9 feet tall. He said he was in there. He was fine. He's not drunk or anything like that, He was getting something out of the fridge in there. He said he saw a figure that literally shoulder height walk through past the window and then walk back. And we had a fenced-in big fence. I mean, our fence was like 10 to 11 feet tall. He said he ran over there and nothing was there. Again, maybe a coincidence, maybe a shadow, maybe. Yeah. Here's the goddamn kicker that started freaking us out. We had a night where there was, you stare upstairs, man, and there's a fucking which was the girl, I believe, that scared the shit out of my little brother, crawl from one room and then into the next room as well, man. And that was what made us believe. I was like, God damn it, we're stuck in this goddamn house, dude. So, yeah, and we started finding fucking old-time shoes buried in the backyard and, just different shit. And I was like, stop digging. Just stop fucking digging, man. I was like, this is not going to work out good for anybody, bro. And we've had friends. I mean, I've had a buddy who went in there and he runs up my stairs. We had basement leading up in the upper story. Runs up the stairs to my older brother. He was sitting in the room. He goes, "Hey, man, why are Megan and Sean sleeping on the couch? Why are they sleeping on there together?" He's like, "There's 2 couches." He goes, "What are you talking about, man? They're not home. It's just us." And he's like, "Oh, no." And I'm in the basement alone. He's texting me. He goes, "There's something in the living room." I was like, "What do you mean there's something in the living room, man?"
Dude.
Fucking frightening, man. So, yeah, it's like everyone kept seeing things, man. Everyone kept seeing things. And I unfortunately, I firmly believe, because I just ignore it. I do ignore it because I have things that keep happening every now and then to me, We had a time where my buddy drew pictures of all of us, and we put it in this attic that was in my room. It was like a storage place in the room. Motherfuckers locked all the time. And you really got to push this thing to come flying off. We had a time where that thing, literally, we're all downstairs. We heard a bang. That fucking door came flying off the fucking lock. I was like, nah, dude. I sleep in that room. I was like, please.
Nah.
So yeah, it's fucking odd. It's been crazy. And then, yeah, I feel like weird things happen all the time, but I've just gotten so used to it, and I just listen to the theories. Don't show it attention. You'll be just fine. I'm like, very good. I'll do that. so yeah, I do. And just because I've seen different things. So,
dude, the closest thing I could think of right now is dude, this goes back to the origins of Campfire Haven.
Yeah.
Where at the house we lived at, because I've been making films since I was like 12 years old.
No shit. Okay.
Yeah. Which I got some crazy stories about that, but that's a little later on. But
we'll get into it. Hell yeah.
Dude, one time, have you seen The Ring?
Yeah, dude.
That's the look
movie
she
that
has?
Scared everybody.
You know the look she has, right? Where it's the white
right
dress or whatever, and they're hair down facing forwards.
Yep.
We were essentially trying to make a remake of The Ring.
Yeah.
With
me, 12?
me and my cousins, and we were in the basement, and we were right next to the laundry room. Nobody was in there. It was empty, closed door, right? We were filming so we dressed up my cousin in I think it was an oversized white tee. Yeah. She put her hair all forward, straight hair, and then dude, we were just filming making her make scary sounds or whatever. Yeah. And then all of a sudden we hear 3 knocks on the laundry room door from the inside, but nobody was in there. And it's that's when we all ran outside and we were
yeah, dude.
Which this gets crazy because it's it could have been a ghost or dude, you know how they say whenever they film Conjuring movies or paranormal movies, they always have stories on set where it's
like poltergeist.
Dude, whenever you do stuff like that, you kind of conjure. Yeah. You can conjure in a way
to bring it to life.
Yeah.
You ever mess around with a Ouija board?
No,
I know I haven't. Well, we did. I guess we tried at one point. Nothing happened. At least I hope it didn't. God damn. I know that caught audio. Yeah. Okay. Well, good. At least that's a plus side because we used to try and play around with it because we did. I firmly believe that house was haunted that we were in. You know? So, because I guess the other things too is like, you know, it fucking sucks because like my two brothers would sleepwalk too, man, which is fucking frightening,
dude.
Man. And I had this stupid neighbor who had a red light peering in through my fucking window. So it's like, oh God, dude, I got one instant where my little brother, he woke up, comes in my room. Have you ever seen 28 Days Later?
Yeah.
Okay. Just like that one of those fucking things. Stands there, I go, what are you doing? He goes, find the pots and pans. I need the pots and pans. I was like, get the fuck out of my room, man. I was like, and then he just turned around and just ran back. I was like, no, man. So yeah. I know we were in the Ouija board, but yeah, no, it was frightening. Definitely frightening. So all right, well, tell me about starting up films at 12. 4 minutes. Okay.
Dude, at first it was like.
Hold on. You know what? Real quick, we'll take another commercial break and we'll come back to Miguel being 12 and starting his films.
Operate, you just push the buttons in right here on the two sides. There are two little buttons. And all you do is push them in and that will release it. And right here, push the button in, that releases it. And then after you let go, it locks. Firmly in place, so really, you're all set. And this is tough. You say,
oh God, Harold, are you okay?
We're fucking back. All right, cool. All right. Oh, yeah, get into it. Let me know about, you know, when you're 12 starting. I didn't realize you started that early, man. I thought this was maybe like a 16, 17 type deal thing. So, yeah, tell me about it, man.
Well, I'll tell you my origins with horror movies first, because then that ties into me making films.
Perfect.
Like, growing up, like, all my cousins were older. Like, dude, I really only had, like, one cousin my age. Like, most of them were, like, I was, like, 12, and they were, like, in their mid-20s or whatever. So at family parties, they would always get together in the living room. And like watch like horror movies. Like I remember like the Friday remake, the 2009 remake, and then like even like Nightmare the remake, like all like the mid 2000s, dude. And like, dude, mid 2000 movies went hard compared to now. So it's like
right now it's a shit show trying to find something good out there.
Dude, yeah, it's crazy. But yeah, I remember just like hanging out with like my older cousins in the living room at like. I was scared, but I didn't want to show it, so I would just watch it. And like, dude, like that was my fascination with. That's how my fascination with horror movies started. Like, because dude, at home it was kind of like growing up. It was kind of like a prohibited thing because I grew up in like a very religious like household.
Oh, okay.
So like horror movies like were kind of like prohibited. So then like whenever it'd be like family parties or whenever like, oh, we have a family party to go to, I would be like, yes.
Yeah, you're not gonna see me for 2 hours. I'm going to the room with the cousin.
So like,
you sure you can watch this, Miguel? I'm fucking fine.
Dude, I got put on to like freaking. Did you ever see Workaholics?
Oh yeah.
Dude, I got put on to Workaholics way too young.
Yeah. Dude, it's okay, man. I mean, I was watching Super Troopers when I was in fucking like 5th grade or whatever. So like, I get it, bro. I understand. I think a lot of things, people get put on to too much shit when they're young, man. So yeah, I get it.
Yeah, and that's how my fascination with horror movies started. And then like
with Workaholics.
No.
Okay.
Wait, horror movies.
Hold on a sec.
And I remember one time I had like just like cousins over at my house, and I actually didn't have a camera at that time. Okay. I had this like crappy laptop, and that's how I started making films like on a crappy like webcam. Yeah. It wasn't even 1080p. It was like 480.
Yeah. It's creepy.
Like, dude, and what's funny, I look back at it now, and it's like I would literally like grab the laptop, like turn it that way, so I wouldn't even be able to see what I was recording. So I would like just film with the webcam, or like
a little camera on there,
or like just grab the laptop or whatever, and like just walk with it. I wouldn't even be able to see what I was filming. I was just like,
ooh, this shit's gonna look so fucking good.
Yeah, dude, and it's like. Again, like we would just make like, dude, at that time we would just make like remakes of like films that we would watch that we would like or whatever. Like, dude, out of the top of my head, it would be like The Ring. And then we did like a remake for like Sinister. And then like it was a bunch of like just freaking Batman films or whatever. Yeah. And then
E-rated films.
Yeah.
Shit like that. Oh yeah, why not?
And then,
I can fucking do this better.
Yeah.
Get the laptop.
and dude, it's funny because like I would like finish filming it or whatever, and edit it on the laptop,
Yeah.
and then like I would like it had like the little HDMI port. So I remember like I would like whenever we had family over again, I would show them the film. Like I would plug my laptop into the HDMI on the TV,
the TV, big screen,
and I would like
huh?
I would like screen it, and that's how my fascination with like movies start, like making films started, dude. Like I was a sucker for like making them, and then like I was even more of a sucker for like showing it to people and like seeing their reaction. Like
Right.
they would laugh at it, but like it was fun at the time.
It's a reaction.
dude. Yeah,
Like it.
like it's a reaction. Like it's better than nothing.
Right.
Like, straight face
And
or
I mean, if
whatever.
you're a good sport, you got thick skin, man. You know, you're like you critique around it. You're seeing what other people are thinking. You're not afraid to show other people, which is good.
Yeah,
A lot
yeah.
of people are kind of nervous at it because they're afraid of what other people are going to think.
Mm-hmm.
That might be a thing you got on your side too. You don't really give a fuck what people are thinking.
Yeah.
In a sense, you know, in a sense. Obviously, you want to see what reaction they're giving, but it's all just a critique.
Yeah.
You're like, all right, maybe I'll switch this around and switch this. In reality, it's what makes you happy. I mean, am I right?
Yeah. Dude, and again, like even if you make crappy films, like having somebody bash like your films or like just tell you like negative like criticism, like it's really like soul crushing. So it's like that's why I don't really care about what people say, because it's like, dude, at the end of the day, I'm making it like for me.
Yeah.
And it's like, and then if people like resonate with it, then that's like
Right.
really cool.
Yeah.
But yeah, if you just like, dude, whatever you make, like if you like look at what people say, like, dude, you're never gonna like achieve that goal or dream or whatever. Like that's why you just gotta
100%.
Yeah.
100%, man. Because there's always going to be those people that are hating on you, which is just so odd, because it's like, what the fuck are you doing, man? Like, what are you doing? Are you doing anything? Are you making movies?
Yeah.
You know, we'd have some people with that, with the podcast, with this podcast. People would dog on it. And I'm like, what the fuck are you doing?
Exactly.
Like, are you doing anything? Like, are you just going to work your 9 to 5?
Exactly.
Sucking dick when you come home. It's like, fucking, what the fuck?
Yeah.
So, like,
Dude, that's why I admire you, like your podcast and you guys so much, because it's like,
Appreciate it.
dude, like you guys are going like, dude, you guys like, we all have jobs, we all have like families to like we're all trying to raise families or whatever, and it's like we still find time to like work on our craft, like work on like what makes us happy.
Right,
and it's like, dude, because I know a lot of talented people that get stuck in like their 9 to 5s or whatever, and it's like they don't really have that push to like, what really matters is like, what do you do after 5?
Yeah.
Like, what do you do when you get home?
Yeah.
That's like what's important. Like, are you putting time into your craft, even if it's an hour,
Yeah.
2 hours? Like, that's what matters.
Yes, sir. Yep, I agree. And most people don't. They don't
Yeah.
work after work.
Mhm.
You know, so they talk about it, they want to, but then you just get trapped in this never-ending pit of your 9 to 5.
Yeah.
Maybe you'll be a company man. And hey, no disrespect to the company man, you know,
Yeah.
but you know, like it's for me, it's not hell. It's not that bad, you know. People say it's hell, but it's not. It's just not what I want to do. I don't want to fucking do it. So that's
Exactly.
why I've tried this. Why I'm dipping my toes into a bunch of things, man. I'm like,
Dude, and I
why
bet you
not?
ran into issues of like just scheduling, dude. Like,
Oh, so many times.
like, dude, we scheduled this like a whole like month or something
yeah.
in advance. So
Yeah.
it's like, and then it's like trying to figure out the dates. Like,
Yep.
dude, even for rabbits.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah. I know.
I'll tell you a funny story about rabbits, scheduling for rabbits. So the first person I asked was you, actually. And then you agreed. You said,
God damn, I feel special.
yeah, I
man.
know,
Fuck yeah, dude.
I was like, I was going to schedule this around Kyle.
Yo, dude, that's what I was thinking too. I was like, dude, I'm gonna give this kid literally 1 weekend out of the month that I can do, dude, because it really was. Because I got to go to Michigan in a couple weeks, and then I get 2 to 3 weekends a month that I'm off. Depending on the month, you know, because I work every other weekend.
Mm-hmm.
So you're asking me, and I go, oh man, dude, this kid's gonna have to schedule this shit around me, and I'm just like, I'm just the best friend in there, dude. I'm not even the main character, bro. I was like, I was like, well, if it's too much of an issue, I don't mind if he says it's not gonna work. So I was like, it's all right, it's all right.
Yeah.
You know, because I'm a very understanding dude. You know, very understanding, get along with anybody, dude. It's rare someone fucking pisses me off. So so yeah, I did. I thought that. I was like, oh god damn it. I was like, realistically, the 31st is the only time I can do it. And you're like, oh well, all right. I was like,
Dude, but all right, so hear me out. So then I asked you. You told me like that Sunday or whatever. So then I go to Warwick, because that was like the really, that should have been the first person I should have asked. But that was the second person I asked, and I was like, okay, I hope that day works with like Warwick, and luckily it did. So then I was like, okay, it's a go. But then I was like, dude, I'm missing out on like. I'm like literally like not even paying attention to like the most important part, which was the main character,
dude,
which is Ricky. Like,
Ricky, I fucking hope you do the 31st.
I know. So I was like, oh my god, I got Kyle and Warwick, dude. And I was even thinking of like, coming that day, filming like your scenes at Warwick without Ricky.
Oh.
It's just
I would have really had to put it on, bro.
I know. And then just coming back later, filming just Ricky.
Just Ricky talking to me. Well, in reality, talking to nobody.
Yeah, making it look like you guys are together in the same.
You can do it, man.
I know, but dude, luckily, like Ricky, like said yes to that day, and I was like, oh, dude, I was more than happy. I was like, oh, thank God, dude. Yeah, but dude, scheduling is always like the biggest thing in like the stuff we do.
Oh yeah,
it's scheduling problems, like trying to get everybody together in like one room.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, that's why the co-host isn't here today, man. Just different schedule stuff. You know, things come up, so. Is what it is, man. No big deal with that.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah, man. Cool. I loved everything about this conversation, man. It's fucking amazing. I loved all the fucking movies you did. I think it's great. I'm excited for Rabbits.
I was gonna ask you.
Yeah.
Go ahead. Grimhitch?
I guess I didn't. Fuck. Dude, you know, I had a feeling too when I was coming here. I go, he's gonna tell me I fuck. Shit. He's gonna tell me I missed one, dude.
It's the one about the hitchhiker.
No. You know, okay. Oh, here's the thing, man. Here's the thing.
You watched the wrong YouTube channel?
Yeah. Yeah, dude. Because after Killer Date, I was like, what the fuck am I on right now, dude? And then I went through, and then I know I saw Grimmage in there, but I was like, okay, I'll come back to see if that's by Miguel. And then I kept watching, and then I went to the residual, and I was like, okay, cool. And then, I was like, oh, fuck. I was like, I might have missed one.
What'd you think about that one?
Yeah, I guess that's one I didn't fucking bring up. So that was another one that was my favorite because I love post-apocalyptic movies. I fucking love post-apocalyptic movies, man. Because it's like, okay, it's fantasized, right? Mm-hmm. But you'd really fucking hate it if you were in the situation. I think about it, I'm like, man, it'd be fucking just a nuke hit the goddamn world or zombies hit and everything will be a lot simpler, right? That's what everyone thinks. It's all about survival after that.
Yeah.
Wrong until you see your family getting their head cut off or some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Or everyone's dying of radiation poisoning and you're next, you know? So, no, I did. I enjoyed it. I really fucking liked it, man. And you played it right to that like eerie setting, you know? That whole background and every place you filmed it, I was like, it looks like no one's fucking there, man. I mean, obviously you did some like color grading with it, you know, with all that, and it looked like it was like, God, yeah, they're in a post-apocalyptic world, dude, you know? The one thing, though, is I was always just wondering, I don't know if it explained it, if I just missed it or whatever, is what happened? You know what I'm saying, to get him there. I know I saw when Ricky got infected, quote-unquote, he started having like dreams or whatever, these fucking infected, creepy little fucking things coming after him. So was it just an infection that popped out?
Yeah, it was just like an infection that popped out. It was like, I think at the time I came up with it being airborne.
Okay, yeah.
That's why they always, every time they went outside, they wear the mask. And even like when they broke into the house, like that's why Ricky's character was like worried because he's like, oh, are we going to get infected now?
Oh, shit. Okay, so wait.
The door was left open.
That wasn't a dream. That was actually, see, I thought that was a dream Ricky was having. And then he woke up and realized, fuck, I got the fever, man. Like, you start having hallucinations. Like, I know there's some movies that have done it where you start having hallucinations and then you know you're infected. But, okay, that clears that up for me then.
Yeah.
That makes a lot more sense. And I was like, what the fuck did he get infected?
Dude, you know what's crazy about that movie, too? Like, we filmed it before COVID hit. Which is crazy.
Which is...
Because then we... Like, we filmed it before COVID hit, like a few months before COVID hit. And then COVID hit, and then we were, like, in the middle of filming it. We still finished filming it or whatever, but it was, like, it's crazy because we were making, like, a post-apocalypse about, like, an airborne virus. Yeah. And then, like, a few months later, it happens.
Honestly, that's probably why that worked out so well, too, with nobody being outside.
Yeah.
Because I was like, how the fuck are they not seeing any traffic? And, I mean, I guess you can, like, we wait, and obviously things will clear up eventually. But I was like, they're getting real fucking lucky. It's like,
dude, one of my favorite scenes from that movie is... when they go to the grocery store to try to get medicine.
Yeah.
And it's like that whole shootout. Dude, it was like two different locations and we made it look like one.
Oh, no shit.
Yeah.
Okay, so that wasn't like a forest leading in.
No.
Right on. Hell yeah. I'm not trying to dog on Brian. That was Brian, right? Right? The big boy?
Yeah.
Okay. As he was running away, I go, you're not getting away, man. I was like, no disrespect, Brian, but back to reality.
Yeah.
Ricky was like, all right, man, you got to run. I'll cover you. I was like, what? No, man.
Yeah.
Okay. I had to bring it up. Bro.
Yeah, we love Ryan.
Oh, yeah. No. I'm not saying nothing bad. It was just in my head. It's just like intrusive thoughts, you know? It's just one of those things. So, but no, he gave his best, man. He gave his best, but he did survive, so.
Yeah. What's crazy about that movie, too, is we don't really show the zombies that much. It's more of a personal story where it's like, it's kind of like like a chain reaction in a way, because the way it kind of ends is pretty tragic.
Yeah, it was. No, it was. Fucking, I mean, in reality, with infection-type movies, it's cool that you went not with zombies, you know? Because in reality, actuality, like Walking Dead portrayed it pretty good. It's the people you got to worry about.
Yeah.
Always the fucking people. No more cops. There's no law. It's lawlessness around everywhere, man. So you're fucking, don't worry about the goddamn zombies. Zombies are going to be the easiest problem.
Yeah.
Fucking, your biggest problem is going to be outsiders trying to get your shit and you trying to get their shit because nobody's coming together as one. I want what you got because I need it. We can't supply any more fucking people. You know? I think it's where people fuck up a lot, you know?
Yeah.
So yeah.
So out of all of them, which one was your favorite?
It would probably have to be The Lost Ones. It was either The Lost Ones or Killer Date. Because don't get me wrong, Contracts was cool. I loved Contracts because the fighting and it reminded me of Sakamoto days, you know. But if I had to do two for the tie, it would be Killer Date or The Lost Ones. Just because revenge factors, I love that fucking revenge shit, dude. Oh, it's fucking like a John Wick type deal, or what's that goddamn movie with the Nazis and they kill his dog and steal his gold? You know what I'm talking about? It's a weird. It's like
Sisu.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's another one, dude. They steal his gold, and or I don't know if they ended up killing his dog. Maybe they didn't kill his dog. I think his dog was there the whole time. But the motherfucker stole their gold, and I always love watching Nazis get killed, man.
Yeah.
So, big fan of it, man. So yeah, no, but it'd have to be The Lost Ones because of the whole interdimensional type, doing the aliens thing, you know, and him traveling into another. And plus, you tricked me,
dude.
So.
Like the effects in that movie took me like probably a month.
I bet.
But I feel like I made it work.
Yeah. Oh, you did.
Yeah.
You did, man. It was good. It was real fucking good. Yeah. And I mean, like I said, with the trick, if you trick me, if I get tricked in a movie, I go, God damn it, you motherfucker, you got me, dude, because it's unexpected. You know?
Yeah.
It's good. If you expect it all, you're kind of like, okay, whatever. But you get the unexpected, and you're like, oh shit.
Yeah.
All right, I can deal with this, man. So yeah, that, and then of course,
the
Killer Dates.
Dude, you're gonna love Rabbits then, because it took a little bit of inspiration from Killer Date.
Yeah.
It's a revenge film essentially.
Perfect.
And the thing with Rabbits is like I'm kind of approaching it like a Japanese horror. I don't know if you're familiar with like Japanese horror, dude.
God, even better.
J horror.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, you're gonna love it.
Oh yeah, hell yeah. I mean, well, I guess that's more realism with Japanese horror. I know I've watched a couple like anime ones called Spiral, that I watched. It's just, it's very eerie how they made him walk, and in this shit it was like a slow pace type deal. It's just whatever. It's fucking creepy, but yeah, I'm sure I'll fucking love it, man. I liked everything you had coming out, man. Like I said, the watermelon one was the funniest. I am gonna put this in the podcast. I'm gonna put the beginning of it, and then I'm gonna put the watermelon. This is the best, man. Cool. Well, do you have anything else, man? Anything you want to promote or anything like that? No.
There's Rabbits coming up, dude. It's gonna be fun. I can't wait. Like I can't wait to see you on screen like that too.
I'm excited for it,
dude. Yeah.
I rant about it all the time on my phone. I go, babe, you're gonna have to help me. You're gonna have to help me rehearse all these things. I'm gonna need you to be, what is it, Charlie? Right? It's Charlie, right? Character.
Charlie's the main character.
Yeah.
Your character's Mitch. Yeah.
I was like, I'm gonna need you to be Charlie. I was like, and then we'll role play after. No. I'm not that much of a freak. Well, cool. All right. Look forward to Rabbits. It's going to be fucking sick. Check out all of his other films as well. Like I said, we'll go through them again. We got fucking Contracts, The Residual. Well, I guess you can't watch those two. Am I right?
I'll re-upload them.
Fucking re-upload them for you, you fucks. Evil Fever, Killer Date. We got fucking The Lost Ones, which was my favorite. Citrulus, you got to watch that if you like fucking watermelons. Bad Eli, Nightmare House. And that's it, yeah? Fuck yeah, that's it. Cool. And you're watching them on YouTube, right? You only got them on YouTube right now.
Oh, YouTube,
right?
yeah.
YouTube over at, why am I forgetting the goddamn channel name?
Campfire Haven.
Campfire Haven, right?
Haven. Mm-hmm.
It's just Campfire Haven?
Yeah, it's a little weird because they're always autocorrected like two separate words, but like it's like Campfire Haven, like one word.
All right, Campfire Haven, one word. I'll post it on here. Don't worry about it. It'll be smack dab in my fucking face. Yeah, go check him out. Like, comment, subscribe on his stuff, dude. It's all fucking good shit. I love it so much. Again, big shout out to Mr. Warwick Price, dude. Fucking my man hooking it up in here. I love the place. I love the location. It's all good. Again, check him out in St. Charles. It's the best, man. It's cool. It's creepy. Tickle your ass cheeks. Can't wait. Listen, that's been another episode of Just Hanging Out. Like, comment, subscribe, motherfuckers, and we'll see you next time. Woo!
Dude, that was fun, dude. Thank you, man.
That was great, man. I'm happy you got comfortable. Some people get a little eerie and shit with it, bro, so fucking very happy.
I'm just hanging out. I'm just hanging out. rough raps, but kids steal my lyrics like hubcaps and eat them like stacks of flapjacks like rugrats. Hey, and I get busy over unknown traps while the next man flaps his lips like parquet. I'm skilled in the field, so slide to the side. I'll make a rapper cry, cause I can get some shut-eye while he's having hard times writing rhymes.